Hello. Yeah, this will probably not be that fun, but we'll see if it's doable. The damage requirement's a little high. Afternoon. Probably some 2-star, right? Uh-oh. Today's Thursday, right? We're getting more tickets on, was it Sunday or Monday? I sure hope we get the Ryza tickets. I should go check what the Twitter campaign's at. It is at 1.3K. So we're about 75% of the way there, probably. They did confirm that it's across all three. 2,000 is such a low goal. I feel like I remember the JP versions of this being like 10 or 20K or something. Yeah, you can click on these links. They all work. But they didn't post this until like last night or something. Yeah, like this didn't get posted until after my stream yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Only need 2K and can't reach it? I know, right? There's a reason that this is the first one they've done, because they just straight up gave us the tickets for the previous ones. Instead of having us jump through those hoops. Yeah. What should I waste my stamina on? Is it smack time? I guess I need to reset characters. I know. Miserable. I didn't waste very much. She just barely hit max. Well, I didn't accidentally put Logi above 40 or something, did I? Aw, heck. Aw, heck. Life is hard. Doesn't matter. Well, I need a bunch of characters to actually have XP anyways, because I've actually reset them. The only Ryza and Fierce actually have XP on them. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, I do need to go do the elixir things. We'll worry about that later. I wonder when they're gonna extend the challenge. Because it doesn't end at level 5. Wonder when they're gonna extend it. Also, I didn't realize, but Izana should be April 4th. Or April 3rd, rather. That should be Izana release. I don't know what they're gonna do 10 days after Izana. If they're gonna do another banner or what the plan is, because normally that would be Christmas. But yeah, Izana will be around for 20 days-ish. 3 weeks-ish. But looks like she should come out April 3rd. Yes, but this is not an event. But yes, this will start. I mean, it is an event, but it's not like this is like Ryza's challenge is like this month-long thing that's independent of like the banners and stuff, and then this is the actual like chapter 6 will come alongside part 2 of this. And then part 3 would normally be Christmas, but we don't know what they're planning. Yeah. Anyways, we'll just see. How will event work with the story chapter? This Ryza's challenge part 2 is based on spending mana. You have to spend mana to get points. If I remember correctly. Wouldn't it? I mean, there's no tickets, right? Currently you get points on this from clearing the dungeon. Yeah, from clearing this. But this won't be around. But maybe they will just add Christmas. Like, I don't know what their plan is. I don't know how they're making this work without Christmas. Like, Ryza's Challenge 3 is completely Christmas themed too. They might change it, but cleared the challenge quickly, yeah. I will say there's probably a decent amount of people clearing EX compared to JP, like proportionately, because we know the meta. And everyone saved for like Liddy and Ryza. And we also have level sync. EX was absurdly difficult on JP, this EX. Because for one, a lot of people were like out of gems, right? Because they didn't know who to save for. And we also didn't have level sync until chapter 6. There was no level sync. Can you believe that? People had to do this without level sync. Like, it is, yeah, it is kind of difficult to understate how shafted JP was for doing hard content for a really long time. But yeah, just on top of that, like all your free players, they weren't saving for Ryza, right? Like they had already spent their gems on like Halloween event and stuff. So a lot of people didn't have Liddy, didn't have Ryza. And then, yeah, no level sync. We did have resets. We didn't have free resets, of course, because no level sync, but we did have reset elixirs at this point. So you could reset, but it was expensive to do hard content with resets. And of course, our XP was worse in general, but we had full 60 teams at this point, just not enough full 60 characters because of the lack of level sync and resets being expensive and whatever. Like one of the big things about Global is we've had level sync we have had free resets for under 40 for a long time. Since the start of the game, right? And those free resets make XP so much smoother. Like, can you imagine actually leveling up? Actually, like, yeah, without the free resets, actually, like, getting experience is so difficult. It's so expensive to reset characters for their XP, right? So, anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if proportionally the number of people clearing EXs on Global is higher than JP for a lot of those reasons. But who knows? I think on JP I got a B on EX1 and didn't try the others. I didn't really put that much effort in. I was doing something else at the time anyways. But I didn't have Ampel, Ryza, or Liddy. I think my team would have been basically the same, except I don't know who I used instead of Ampel. I don't know who I used instead of Ampel. Other than that, the team would have been the same. But I only did EX1 with it, and I didn't even SS. I got like a B or something on JP. Obviously now with like more game knowledge, and of course Ampel as well helps a lot, but more game knowledge and more effort and having resets and stuff, better gear, like I can do EX2, EX3 even without Ryza, right? So yeah, JP was rough for a long time. Anyways, let's just go ahead and start the reset. Hell, I've been talking for like 15 minutes. How many hours of resetting did I do for that beat? I don't think it was that bad if I remember right, but I don't remember what the team was at all. I think the team was more focused on clearing, as in like it was incapable of getting SS, but the clears were a bit more consistent than what I'm doing here. This team is able to get SS, but the clears become much less consistent, right? But I don't really remember. We're able to finish all regular fights? Yeah, events were super hard back on early JP for a number of reasons. Like, even the Liddy and Sue event, right? Like, we have an easier time on global, and they still made 11 and 12 optional. They turned them into EX. Like, because they were just that hard on JP. I don't even remember if I cleared that event or not on JP because I wasn't playing much at the time. I was basically daily logging at that point for life reasons. I also hope we get simultaneous holiday events. The only problem with simultaneous holiday events is that the difficulty of those events is going to be balanced around the resources on JP. And we just won't have those resources on global, so it'll be interesting if they do it. Unless they plan on rebalancing things specifically for global, right? But I feel like they're gonna go that route because otherwise skipping holiday banners doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Because when else are you gonna do holiday banners, right? Yeah, and I mean, the way this game is balanced, like, I feel like in a lot of gacha games that I've played, you have a lot of variety in your unit pool, and while, you know, limited characters are quite good, they're mostly mandatory for the event they come out on, and then you have other options later. That's not really how they have balanced characters in this game. Of course, I don't play, like, other, like, gacha RPGs. Like, I've never played a Hoyo game. I don't know how the balance in those works. But in this game specifically, you just do not have access to certain element roll combos without having limited characters, right? And some of those will be missing if they skip seasonals as well. Although nothing too important. Like, there's some good characters, of course, but like, we're not going to be missing, you know, an icebreaker or something. Like, we get Leela with chapter 6. What are we missing from seasonals? We're missing a slash supporter, a slash defender, and 2 ice attackers, and a stab breaker, right? So like, these element roll combos aren't really required, even if the characters themselves are strong outside of like just being a specific element. Okay. We have an attempt. No, Leela, I know, right? Slash Jelly Tower? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I did Slash Tower at 80 with a cracked team, and it took me under 3 hours. I don't know how it is. I'm sure it's one of the easier towers anyways, especially at 70. Like, it was already fairly doable before Patty. Like, Patty wasn't really that important. Craft would be the more important one. Probably, but I think at 70 it'll be pretty reasonable if you have Ryza. And even at 60, like, people are probably clearing it just fine for the most part. But I don't really know for sure. Oh, right. Because of the way this works, Val has to hit the fairy. Keep forgetting about that. And I can just burst it. Do we want it dead? No, we don't want it dead. Because if it dies, then Val doesn't get the burst. Yeah, okay, we don't want it to die. So, wasted burst there. Alright, how's our damage looking? Knight lives, huh? That's not good. Oh, and the golem. Even with 2 Ebonyals, our damage is like this, huh? That's pretty cringe. The armor did not get crit. Yeah, let me lose here. And it's not 5% crit, it's 30% crit. Damage is a bit low, huh? How do I solve this? How do I solve this? That's rough. Thinking. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I can't go with another Ebonyal. Val's damage is already, like, not really good enough. In fact, I would want to be removing Ebonyals if possible. Right? Like, if possible, I would just rather not be using them at all. But we can't really do that. So, what options do I have? The armor specifically doesn't need to die if we have different burst panel timing. Wait, no, but then Sophie dies no matter what, right? No, because she gets to heal. She gets to heal. But then it being alive is kind of annoying. Maybe we can make it work. I don't know if the burst timing works out or not, but it might be okay that they don't die. Or I might just be relying on crits on either the armor or the fairy, which is fine. If one of them gets crit, That's fine. Well, we can't do anything here, unfortunately. Lots of blue panels, but unfortunately one on the boss as well, so nothing we can do about that. Yeah, I think there's some hope here even with this level of damage, but it's going to be tight. Unfortunately, I just can't really get more damage. If I'm relying on crits anyways, maybe I can swap to another Draken. We still need the Puni to die though, probably. Let me think about this. But I need to do 2 Ebonyals so that Logi actually has crit chance, right? Otherwise he doesn't have crit chance. Yeah. Any other way to get more damage? I mean, I already looked through everything, like I don't really have a way to squeeze more damage out. I can... It's not possible for me to make Sophie faster than Korn, right? Because of the Memoria. 263? 268. What does she have on? 6 speed? Oh, maybe. I need a 10 speed accessory. I think I have a solution. Slightly. To the problem. Is it just this in the hustle belt right now? Yeah, it is. What the hell? This is trash. Might actually be useful. Do I need to get materials for another one now? Or would it be easier to get materials for this? But it's like... It was skill slash, which is, I guess, usable, I think. I need to get materials now for... How much does it increase my damage? It is an upgrade for Logi. But I have to calculate it. The problem is... Oh, this is annoying to calculate. We have 15% there. 21%. And then 70% from Ebonyals. But what if I go down one Ebonyal? I think I can. How often is this actually up? With the right timeline, this is definitely up. Right? If I use that, it would be... Skill power is... 74? Go to one Ebonyal. Yes. Damage increase. Does this mess with speed at all? 260? No. Everyone's faster. Oh, I should see if Sophie's speed is good enough with this. 268 it is. Heavens. I need to make an actual 10-speed accessory for Sophie, and I don't have mats. These are... How many per stam? 8? I want to know how many per stam. God. I have to actually go here. Yeah, 8 per 10 stam. How often are we assuming... that the buff from the hero sword is up for Logi and Val? I mean, on certain timelines it is. And that 12%, like, I need to use the hero sword, I think. For that slight amount of damage min max, because on, like, the best timelines, that effect is active. Okay, good. We got some SSRs. I don't really care what's on them. I just care about the speed. So basically what I'm thinking here we go to 1 Draken, or 1 Ebonyal, 2 Drakens. We get our speed tuning correct. I need to clear my container apparently. Okay. And we use Sophie on the ferry before Cornelia's burst. And hopefully we will have enough break for the boss. We'll see. It's gonna be a little awkward. It makes our timelines kind of weird. But I think it can work out.
お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。アンペル、合わせられる？問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。私たちの邪魔をするなら私が道を切り開く。アンペル、合わせられる？問題ない。
But yeah, interesting 10 there. Not sure how much of an impact it's going to make realistically. But we don't have quite enough skill damage stacked on Logi for skill power to be strictly better in all scenarios, because we don't have Lydia or anything like that. And we're not stacking 3 items on him. This never works, right? Yeah, I switched items around because Val definitely needs more damage. But I have a plan, the speed tuning's part of it. Hopefully it works out. Once again, this never works out. Too many red panels. But like the ideal timeline is one where I was annoyed at it before, but now that I'm using Sophie, the ideal timeline is one where the golem uses a single target attack at the start. And if the golem does that, we also have a lot more damage because we have the 12% from the hero sword as well. We did not have that on the previous attempt. But if I do get a timeline where they're both using the area attack, I'm not going to like give up on it automatically, right? It's not worth giving up on it right away. Yeah, we're going to Sophie the fairy. Then Logi the armor. And I think Val just goes on the golem. Actually, we'll just put Val here for now. Because I want to see how the damage works out on everything like this. Okay. Yeah, removing the Ebonyal is probably too much. So probably need to Val the armor no matter what. Interesting. Hero Sword would definitely kill at least the Puni. Yeah, I mean, they would all be dead except for the fairy if I had the other Epinyal. I don't know if I can get away with it though, is the thing, right? I mean, I should be able to. No, I actually want most of them to live here. Oh yeah, this thing's tanky. That's why I'm like trying to fit another Draken in if I can. It helps a lot for Val's damage. Just trying to think. Like, if I reset for timelines where the Hero Sword is active on Logi, it lowers the amount of viable timelines significantly. Probably by half, right? I think it's half. I think they're evenly weighted. But the Puni dies for sure. I think the armor dies. Maybe not. Val can hit the golem, like that's fine. And we're okay with the fairy being alive. The problem is the fairy being not stunned. We're okay with it being alive. I don't know if Hero Sword is enough to kill the armor. It probably isn't. Ugh, how do I squeeze more damage out of this? I honestly wouldn't mind Ampel being slower than Logi, but I think it's less damage. I think it's less damage. It wouldn't really be that much. Like, Logi would get the golden mail buff. Yeah, it's less than just having the Memoria, right? Yeah. That's the problem with the armor being alive, right? Heck. Alright. Up and yell it is. I think I still have enough damage with Val if I get 2 crit bursts back to back. But yeah, I don't see any way around this.
お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。頑張らないと大変かも。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。効率はあまり期待できないか。危険な感じがするです。
Is there any way I can do Ample skill 1 into 3 skill 2s? I don't think so, right?
緊張感たまんないわね。
How many skill 2s do we get on Lodi?
私が道を切り
Wait,
開く。
wouldn't it work?
いつでも行けるぞ。
I feel like when I was doing it before, it wasn't working. Ample didn't get the turns. But he totally would, right?
ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。少し本気を出すとしよう。さて手堅くいくぞ。前に出る。行くぞ。少し本気を出すとしよう。落ち着いて行きます。隙だらけだ。なんとかしない。
Wait, let me think about this.
負けないんだから。
No. Right, Logi gets 2 because... Wait. Right. Because Ample would have to use skill 2 on Logi. Then he gets 1 more. Right. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. He would need to go before Val here. Which is impossible. Okay. Cool. I wish I could do that, though.
効率はあまり期待できないか。さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。
Yeah, I don't think there's any funny stuff I can do with Ample
牛乳で乾杯ね。
to make this work.
すぐ終わるよ。頑張れ。すごい敵だよ。
I think it just has to be 3 skill 2s in a row. There's nothing I can do about it.
お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。絶対に勝ってみせる。
Timeline doesn't work out any other way, because Val needs to skill 1 on turn 1.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。アンペル、合わせられる？問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。上等じゃない。やってやるわ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。効率はあまり期待できないか。危険な感じがするです。アンペル、合わせられる？問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。頑張らないと大変。体が重い。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。
I guess if there's a burst on the next panel, we're fine. Cool.
焦らずにこれは厄介だな。さあここからだ。助かった。
Actually, is Logi still at 70% here after the Puni? He was on EX2, but it's more damage here. Oh, he's not, right? 1187 over 1785. Okay. So I can actually... So the Hero Sword actually never matters. On EX2, it did. On EX3, it doesn't. Because I can't heal him, right? We don't have any recovery whatsoever. So if you burst here is fine. Sorry, not... Yeah, burst is fine.
どこから攻めていこうかしら。行くぞ。そら、ここで決めるぞ。頃合いね。一斉に行きましょう。周りの動きにも気をつけないとね。
Okay, so we don't get the burst on Val here, but I still just want to play it for a bit. Although I think Sophie probably usually dies to blue on the boss, if I had to guess. Fairy dies here. Oh, boss bursts. That's fine. 641. I don't hate the setup with the speed on Sophie though. Yeah, because it consistently sets it up so that her skill 2 is up for Val's burst here. So we just need to get a timeline where Val is bursting then. Oh, it's also still up for Val's burst here. Okay, so the speed tuning is much better here. Like, much better speed tuning. Let me think about the skill power damage balance on Logi again. So it's one Ebonyal with 35%, or 38% rather. And then his skill 1, so 53%. Then 5% from the Memoria, so 58, 25 from here for 83. And then we have, as far as skill power goes, we have 74. So skill 9 on the weapon is slightly better in every scenario. Okay. Because the Hero Sword effect will literally never be active unless the Puni has a red panel, which we're not relying on, it is better to go with the Bloody Claw, I think. Actually, the Bloody Claw would need to be on Valeria. But our damage is already good enough. And the sword is better on Valeria, so we don't need to min-max the damage slightly. Like, I don't think it's enough damage for me to swap out an Ebonyal. I think. Is it? Is it? No, it shouldn't be. Let me check something real quick.
Konnichiwa. 要件は何かしら?
Accessory speed up. I don't... Does this affect any of my breakpoints if I take this? On a 4-speed accessory, it does not. Okay. That does not affect anything. I think what this means is that I already got the attacker damage up. Let me go look at the research real quick. See if I can get anything soon that gives me slightly more damage. Yeah, we don't have damage up until 45 here. But for alchemy research... we also don't get anything until 47. There's this. It's like... it's basically nothing. Okay, just making sure. Unfortunate. I should do some research though. Can I get to 45? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can. Slightly more damage. Might slightly help sometimes. It's not very much more damage, but may as well, right? Just the most marginal of min-maxing for this, because it's pretty tight. Now, a better weapon for Valeria or Logi would honestly go a long way. Like, unfortunately, Hero's Sword just isn't boosting damage, right? Unfortunately. For this, because we have no healing. But there's not really anything I want to make. Like, these are just so expensive. I don't want to make these. So. Same with these. They're kind of expensive. I would just rather not make them. We're not going to get proper traits on A, need Liddy. I mean, yeah. This would be good, but once again, it's just expensive. Like, alright, let's just throw some random crafts at Layered Velvet. We'll do 2. What the heck is this? Don't know what's going on there. Let's get something good. No. And if I use Liddy, I'd feel like I lost anyways. It's fine. I don't want to use Liddy, even if I had her. But yes, Liddy solves a lot of issues. Is there any other small thing I can do? Unfortunately, I don't have any Memoria I can merge. I don't want to use the memory crystal on Permpool stuff. So we can't do that. And just crafting better gear is like not feasible. Yeah, I can't put this on Logi because then the magic attack steals the dragons from Val. So you can't do that. I have to keep it to this one. I wonder how this stacks up actually. This wavy sword a little bit better maybe? It honestly might be. It's 25-21 versus 25-15 for 5 attack. I think this is actually better. I think that's a little bit stronger. And it gets the balance more towards skill power as well. The 5 attack should not be that impactful. Alright, I needed her magic attack to be low. That's why that was on? Yeah. I was just thinking, like, why do I have this on? But yes, there's a reason for that. Of course there was. If we're never doing recovery on her, I could give her a Thunder King armor. The Thunder King armor never matters, I think, with the way the timeline works out. Because it's only 1 turn, right? Which means Corneria is always hitting into it with how we're tuning. Which is fine, because I need Corneria to be hitting into Sophie's res debuff for stun damage. It's just the way it goes. But I suppose Hero's Armor would be an upgrade for stun damage on the beetle. And damage on Valeria, maybe that little bit matters. Which also makes me think Training Path was magic, right? We can't use Training Path. Yeah, I don't think I can use Training Path. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure. Wherever it is. I'm blind. There it is. Yeah, as an attack we can't use this. I don't think there was anything else that was Fizz only that would be useful here for damage. However, Flourish Heart, still magic attack, doesn't matter. It's all magic attack, none of it matters. All of the defender weapons are either hybrid or, yeah. There's like, I don't know what there's, nothing. There's like Protector Sword, it's still magic. Extra % Fizz attack on Ampel is probably good. What are the breakpoints? I mean, it's 10, 14, so it's 30%, so 10, 14, and then what? 17, and then 20 are the breakpoints. But we don't have any of the items yet for buff effects, do we? EX3 content is real? Yeah. I'm trying to find like tiny percentages of damage. That don't require making, you know, skill 10s and whatever. It's really too bad that things like these are single target. Like, if they weren't single target, they would actually be useful. Unfortunately, because we're double stacking items, I don't think I can do like increased damage taken stuff. Any of the like debuff items, I don't think it's enough. I think it's less damage overall. Like, this is single target anyways. And I don't think I have access to anything, like, we don't have anything for Ample yet. Like, this is for Praff. Where's my Ample armor? Yeah, unfortunately, there's just nothing. Because, like, we can't get this. And we can, but, like, how much stamina is that? You know, 1600 stamina, 16 cookies on score battles? I mean, I could get this. I could get this. $1,600 stamina on score battles feels really bad when it's not double mats. But do I actually care? Should we just go get this? Like, why not, right? I have like over 100 cookies on JP that I don't use. I already know I don't care about the stamina. Like, what am I saving the cookies for? I literally don't care. Yeah, actually. Alright, let's just go do it. Why not? What are we running? Yeah, I know. Not these. I needed fairy stone fragments. Were they here? Yeah, they're here. Don't think I really care about the IVs that much, but we'll get some. Alright, so we have 14 chocolate cookies and we need to use 2 regular cookies. But we're gonna do this, because why not? Like, the amount of extra damage I get out of Ample from doing this is actually kind of significant, I think. Because it's an extra 6% physical attack on Val, right? Like, that's solid. Because of the way the breakpoints work out. And I don't need it to be a well-made item because there's no traits that scale Ample's stuff. It's like pointless, right? So I just need to get an SSR and we good. I remember specifically needing magic grass for a recipe. I haven't gotten that yet because I'm silly. Yes, Serenity Flower. Here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this. Is Trioton only on the boss? Oh, it's here too. Do I care about the beehives or... Yeah, I care about the beehives. We do not need Talton. Will I even get a video? No. I'll upload the VOD. Whatever. Alright. To do this, I need to do Elemental Breath Ice with level 4 buff trait. We can do that later. This is score battles, right? Yeah, and this is score battles, right? Yeah. So all I'm missing is that and score battle stuff. Makes sense. Score battle and dungeon stuff. Oh, and this, of course, is just an endless grind. Okay, we got the Scholar Coat. Got the materials. We have mana. Doesn't need to be a good Scholar Coat, thankfully. And we just go literally anyone into Aisha. 10 incoming. We already got a 10 in this stream. It was actually incredibly cringe. Okay, we got the SSR first try. Let's go. Just make another set to use my mana. And now... True. Now I wonder, can we actually just go to one Ebonyal? Like, can we do this? Bumble needs... where is the thing? Here. And a random Scholar Coat somewhere. Okay. And now we'll find out if this works or not. I sure hope it does. It should be enough extra damage. I think our damage improved by just enough. Oh god, I hope it did. Is that a red panel? And me. I just wanted to test my damage. What do you mean there's a red panel there? Alright. Should I restart the timer? Since, like, over half of the stream was strategizing? I should probably restart the timer, right? Because it wasn't really doing a temp. Okay. First. Nope. Dang, red panel again. Oh god, speedrunning score battles. Can you imagine? I wouldn't mind that as a stat. They should just have that. But obviously they don't need it anymore in JP, so... I mean, I'm sure it would count total attempts, so like I don't think you would be able to cheese it if they included something like that. Or do you mean like a restart counter in here? Or as like a score battle score? I just mean as like a stat. Know how many times you attempted something? Not as like a actual like metric that you're graded on, that would be weird. Alright, Cornelia, can you behave? Okay. どこから攻めていこうかしら。前に出るわ。手堅くいくぞ。なんとかしないとな。まだまだやれるだろう。ありがとう。いつでもいけるぞ。様子を見よったっておき。思い切りいくです。やりました。こんな状態じゃ。Isn't Sophie kind of dead here? Well, we'll see. 一気に決めるわよ。そろそろ仕上げといきましょう。私が道を切り開く。Yes, this one's already basically dead. Bad timeline and whatever. But we can see the damage at least. Okay. This is kind of what I figured would happen. The Puni at least dies now, but the armor stays alive. And we can kill the armor. And then it would just be the golem alive. As long as the Puni is dead, maybe. But the golem will hit someone, huh? So the golem kinda needs to go too. I don't think I can do it without 2 Ebonyals. I don't think there's enough damage here. Actually, maybe. No. Logi skill 1 doesn't do enough damage, right? For the golem to like... Because that would have been before the stun. No, after the stun? Wait, does it do enough damage? We might be able to make this work out. Now, one problem is like, do I need Sophie to heal? And I think I might. Pieces buying is most certainly not an option now. He's barely 4-star. Red panels. Okay. Not bad. No red panel. I hate this game. But yeah, I think Logi skill 1 on the golem and Val 2 on the armor is viable. At least I sure hope it is. No, it's probably like slightly not enough damage. If I had to guess, it's gonna be slightly not enough damage. On the golem. It looks close. I'll say that it looks close. Unfortunately, our timeline is bad. Oh. Why is it still alive? You're telling me this is alive? You sure about that? It's a damage range variation thing. Okay, I think he crit the golem. It's hard to tell, but yeah, that crit was on the golem for sure. Alright, so this timeline here is pretty bad. But we can at least see if Sophie survives this. And we can see how the break damage is going. Right? Yeah, Sophie did not survive that. Not without the recovery. That's pretty awkward. Now here... This is also awkward. Logi's really not doing enough. Just barely not enough. Because this needs to die in most scenarios. Otherwise Sophie dies. Look, obviously the burst gets it, but we're not relying on having a burst here or a blue panel. So the fact that this is just barely alive is really frustrating. He has one turn left of Ebonyal. He has the thing from the Rippling Rapier. But I don't know where else I would actually get damage. $16.69. And that's not good. So we have two problems right now. Problem one, the Pixie is very slightly too tanky. Right? Like, we actually just need to do 1% more damage to it. 2% more damage. It's very slightly too tanky. And problem two is Sophie is likely not surviving the boss attack without a red panel. Which hurts a lot. I'm not sure how to fix that. Like, it definitely happens, not that infrequently. But it sucks to have to rely on that, and I don't know if I can fit a heal in anywhere. Kind of the problem that we're gonna have. Don't know if I can fit a heal in anywhere. I am surprised this survives though. With the resistance debuff from Sophie applying to the AoE. We do have a... Do we have a decent amount of extra stun damage? Hard to tell, honestly. Alright, how do I solve these problems? I mean, the easiest way to solve the Sophie problem is by using Seal 1, but then I'm pretty sure we don't have enough damage. I don't think I can heal with Sophie ever. Part of the problem is these darn boots, right? Giving no HP. We have to use a trash Memoria. We can't use a weapon with any magical attack at all, which means I have like basically no options crafted. I guess I can give her this. Let's try something real quick. Let's try something real quick. Maybe I can solve both of the problems like this. It depends on if it's enough stun damage to stun the pixie or not without Sophie going before Corneria. Okay, this one I wouldn't normally keep because Logi's not going to get a burst with damage, but because of the red panel, but I do want to see the stun values, see if it works out. I have a feeling it doesn't, but you never know. Sophie is definitely tankier now. How much HP does she have left after that? 1481. That's still pretty rough. But if she can stun the pixie, then we're good. I mean, almost there. We just need to swap the armor, right? For slightly higher magic stun. And it should work. Okay. Yeah. I think I want to go make a hero armor with magic stun on it, just for this. Shouldn't need very good, like maybe 4 at the most. We're gonna go Linka Bitterworm. Wait, was Linka green yellow? Yeah, she was, never mind. We're gonna go, what are we gonna go? I guess Resna Bitterworm is fine. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. The 12%. Wait, there's no way it's good enough. There's no way that's good enough, right? I think it has to be 20. Funnily enough. Heck. And we can try the 12%. I do know how much stun it had left after Corn, right? It had 24. This is so obnoxiously tight. Just because my Corneria gear sucks. I mean, I could swap this. Did I really not have a better one than that for magic stun damage? That's crazy. I got owned on scarves. Like, I did not make any particularly good ones. Alright, we'll just see how much stun damage she does. It needed to be like 24. $21 didn't really go up. Might be because of the magic attack reduction. It makes a very small difference. Maybe. I don't know if I can make this work. I can make it work with this. Might just have to eat the little bit of damage. Which is fine. Nah, it's not the problem right now. I still don't know how to solve Sophie's tankiness. That looks better. $26. The magic attack might have mattered, but I'll double check. It was 26 without the debuff, so when I get I'm gonna try and get the debuff and see if the debuff significantly affects it. I think if it says support, it always buffs itself, yeah. So I can just reset until it doesn't. Okay. Like, your attack stat does affect stun damage, but it's really marginal. But when we're dealing with like these really tight values where 1 or 2 makes a difference, then I guess it actually matters. It normally doesn't. Like, you normally wouldn't think about it at all. And I think there's also some random variance as well. 24. Okay, it's still enough. It should be enough. We can just start doing resets now. This should 100% solve the problem of the fairy living, the pixie living, and Sophie is a bit tankier now. She has AoE defense, she has more HP. However, my stun damage on the boss itself will be lower, and I don't know if that matters. That's the main problem. But I think we were overstunning it by enough that it should be okay. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. If we weren't, then rip. We will probably have a chance to find out before an attempt that would be successful. Like, we will probably have an attempt that goes far enough to find that out before we get an attempt where I get the right bursts to actually kill it, right? So, most likely anyways. Yeah, I mean, if everything is tuned properly, it's very possible to just randomly win. Assuming everything is tuned properly, which I don't know if it is or not, right? What the heck is this? I can't play this. What do you mean there's blue panels on all the enemies? Cornelia, please. This is fine if we get the first panel? Yeah, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. I don't know. Sophie might take too much damage here. Pixie actually needs to die here, funnily enough.
さてどこから攻めていこうかしら。
We do want the buff on Val, so we can't use the burst here. And there's no reason to. But the boss is gonna get the burst if the pixie doesn't get crit, just because bad timeline, right? So is the golem actually alive? Like... No. Yeah, boss gets the burst. But other than that, we're looking okay. I can't test if the pixie would die because we're gonna die. But I think it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. I think the stun damage is kind of doomed though. Yeah, I don't think this works. Like, I guess ideally we have, I mean, we need Val Burst here to have enough damage. And then we have Corny with the Sophie debuff after Logi kills the pixie. I just realized. This also screws Sophie's wait time. I'm just not really seeing a way forward that isn't double Ebonyol at this point. It feels a little hopeless to keep two Drakons. But like, what am I supposed to do? I can triple burst on Val, but the first burst doesn't do very much damage. Whatever, let's just go back to the old setup and do double Ebonyol. I don't think there's any way around it. I'm not seeing any way around it, so not with my current gear level. Which, pretty unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. We do still run into the problem where on some timelines Sophie just isn't tanky enough. But I think we just need to accept that that happens every once in a while. And hope it doesn't happen on a good run.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。少し任せて。
First.
先を読まない。
Nice.
手堅くいくぞ。この手を使う。ありがとう。
私が道を切り負けないんだから。
なんとかしないとな。
どうなっても知らないよ。思い切り
What is this timeline?
焦らず行こう。
全力を出します。
That burst doesn't go on the pixie, so it's fine.
なんとかしないとな。
焦りは禁物です。
That burst is going to be on Val with red on. Okay. This timeline is good,
隙だらけ。
I believe.
なんとかしないとな。
Wait, no.
負けないんだから。
焦らず行こう。
No. This timeline's worse than I thought.
禁物です。
Whoops.
勝ち目はある。
全力を出します。
Means
焦らず行こう。
okay.
次の手は
勝ち目はある。
That's fine.
頃合いね。やる気一斉に行きましょう。少し様子を見よっと。さて、任せて。
We have no burst on Val, so this is probably bad,
思いっ
but
きりいけるな。
because I do think I need to double or even triple burst with Val for this to ever
これ
work.
が錬金術だ。
ありがとう。助かったよ。
奥の手を使わせてもらう。これが俺の全力だ。
Did he crit the pixie?
倒した。
Nice.
これは厄介だな。
GG. Timeline was bad anyway, so we don't care.
牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。やってやるわ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
用心するに越したことはないな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。強そうだけど。私が道を切り開く。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。負けないよ。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。なかなか興味深い。
What the heck?
どこから攻めていこうかしら。
少し様子を見る。
I mean, maybe just do it this
勝ち目はあ
way.
る。
この戦いの緊張感たまんないわね。
Weird timeline, but we're gonna roll with
ど
it a
こから
little
攻め
bit.
ていこうかしら。前に出るわ。
これは厄介だな。まだまだやれるだろう。ありがとう。
I don't know if doing it this way will end up with me getting more burst spawns. It probably won't, but
うまい。
looks like we get one. Wait, is that in the exact wrong spot? Oh god, we got a couple. Wait, I think that's bad. I think this is guaranteed death, doing it like this. Funny.
こんな状態じゃ。
次の手は。
手が勝ち目はある。行くぞ。
一気に決めるわよ。頃合いね。
Yeah, this is guaranteed death, right?
周りの動きにも気をつけないとね。
There's no way to avoid a burst on the beetle, it looks like. Pretty sure. Definitely. Definitely. One forward, one back. One forward, two back.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
私たちの邪魔をするならさてどこから攻めて
Timeline didn't work anyways.
アンペル合わせられる
The natural burst was one panel too late, and the beetle would have had a blue panel, so
さてどこから攻めていこうかしら。
timeline was bad no matter what.
よく見てなんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。
I just want one of those timelines where I burst with Val like 4 times in a row and it just
お前
dies.
さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
Those are really rare though, because you need to get burst with Val on her first turn, her second turn, her third turn, and her fourth turn.
効率は
Sorry, her second through fifth
で
turn.
きないか。
And to get a fifth turn with Val, the boss needs to use a specific attack, so it has a longer wait time.
倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
頑張らないと私が道を切り開く。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す。
Yeah, it would be super nice.
私もやる。
勝ってみせる。
これが終わったら
Doesn't happen very often though.
はい、すぐやるよ。頑張るです。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど。私が
This again?
いつでもいけるぞ。
さて
Sure.
どこから攻めて前に出るわ。
Do it this way. No burst. GG.
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す
手加減はで
前に
きそうにないな。
私もやる。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。アンペル
It's gonna be sad if I don't have enough damage.
お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
Like, just barely. Like, I get everything perfect and it's like barely not enough
ど
damage.
こから攻めていこうかしら。前に出るわ。
これは厄介だな。
少し様子を見よっと。この戦いの
少し様子を見る
緊張感。
Out of it.
まだまだやれるだろう。助かった。
It's a red panel. Whoops, wasn't paying attention.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐやるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
What the heck is this?
全力を出します。任せて。
Sophie's HP is gonna be so low.
これは厄介だな。
次の手は。
まだまだやれるだろう。助かった。
We might actually lose points to damage taken if something like this were to succeed. Maybe not. This requires a red panel on the beetle, which isn't happening.
少し本気を出すとしよう。
禁物です。足りました。
こんな状態じゃ少し様子を見る。なんとかしないとな。
焦りは禁物です。
行くぞ。
さて、これで終わらせちゃおう。どこから攻め、そろそろ仕上げといきましょう。
いつでも行けるぞ。
いつでも
思いっきりいけるな。
準備できてるです。
なんとかするさ。
Yeah, we're very dead here.
奥の手を使わせてもらう。手堅くいくぞ。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
Everyone surviving is just so hard.
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
Damage output here is significantly higher enough, I guess.
効率は
How much more damage does it do? Like 15% more?
体が重い。
I think it's actually like 15% more damage from everything, more or less.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す
手加減はできそう
私もやる。
Somewhere in that ballpark, so my
相手をよく見て。
defensive breakpoints
なん
just
とかいけそう。
don't really,
全部倒す前に
like nothing just really holds up defensively anymore. I need to rely on a red panel somewhere.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
But
アンペル。
I mean, the boss gets red panels somewhat frequently. It should be fine. There's just another RNG layer that we need to overcome to get a good run.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
危険な感じがするです。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前
用
に
心するに越したことはないな。
相手をよく見て。
And maybe I can afford to let Sophie heal, but
全部倒す前に私もやる。
I don't want to try it.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。
Like,
すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
letting Sophie heal means
容赦しないわよ。
we're doing less damage
相手をよく見て。
by a fairly significant amount, right?
なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
用心するに越したことはないな。
さて、
I don't think I can let Sophie heal ever.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。
Horny, please roll a burst. Thank you.
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。絶対に勝ってみせる。
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
Alright, I'm feeling one soon.
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
Soon.
そうだけど負けないよ。
Yeah, the timer got reset.
アンペル、合わせ
Don't
ら
worry
れる？
about it.
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
頑張らないと大変。
I reset the timer because the first hour was mostly like theory crafting.
はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
危険な感じがするです。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。
Oh, you want me to reset it? I can.
には慣れている。
上等じゃない。 やってやるわ。
I mean, if you're so insistent.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率は
No one likes a long timer.
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝って
I haven't had an actual attempt in a while.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い。
Chloe, did you put a chicken in the fridge?
相手をよく見て。うん、なんとかいけそう。ソフィー
You could take it out
私も
and
や
we
る。
could eat it.
負けないよ。相手をよく見て。なんとか
Are you?
ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。
Definitely cold in there. That is the point.
どこから
I want it to not be cold.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。強そうだけど
Did you?
私が道を切り開く。アンペル、
That's
合わせられ
odd.
る？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
頑張らないと私が道を切り開く。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝ってみせる。
I see. Alright.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
When was the last time I was able to burst with Corneria? Has it been like 8 minutes?
乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝ってみせる。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
用心するに越したことはないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。気をつけて。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。
Help. It's been a long time.
アンペル、合わせられる？
Been a really long time.
お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。
It's been a really, really long time
これが終わったら牛乳
since
で
I
乾
saw a
杯
blue
ね。
panel in Corny.
すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝ってみせる。
私が道を切り開く。
いつでも行けるぞ。
Boy.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。
It's fine. We'll get another one real quick.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。強そうだけど負けないよ。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気 気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
Oh, jeez.
敵を見つけたらとにかく
About
倒
time
すの
to
み
reset
よ。
the timer,
効
huh?
率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
これが
Now I'm very curious when the last time I actually had an attempt was.
私たちの邪魔をす
We're
る
gonna approach 15 minutes soon.
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。
Exactly.
全部倒す前に
Glad you understand.
私もやる。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前
用
に
心するに越したことはないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
私たちの
Also, like, full disclosure, if I don't get it in this stream, I'm probably never coming back to this.
相手をよく見て。
So,
なんとかいけそう。
better get it tonight.
全部倒す前に
Maybe.
私もやる。
Hopefully.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
Although things are not looking good right now. Should we reset the RNG seed? That sounds like a very good idea.
戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。
What if I pull Ryza in the next 20 days? Well, so this ends in 6. But also, where's the fun in
敵を
that?
見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
強そうだけど負けないよ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
絶対に
私もやる。
勝ってみせる。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝ってみせる。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。やってやるわ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
アンペル、
It's been a really,
合わせられ
really
る？
long time
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い
since I have gotten to Corneria's turn.
勝ってみせる。
敵を見つけたら
Ah,
倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。
焦らず行こう。
私が道を切り開く。
anyways.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
頑張らないと大変。
That's twice in a row.
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。
I will say, I am a fair amount less motivated than yesterday,
すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
because there's a couple issues that make it feel less doable. Like, I think it's technically possible,
アンペル、合わせら
but
れる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
the damage output of the enemies is just so much higher that it makes it feel
敵を見
less
つけたら
reasonable.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待でき
And I would have been much happier with my chances if I could have done anything at all to fit in the second dragon. Like, anything at all, you know? That would make me feel so much better about the entire thing. Alright, good like 15 to 17 minutes or something between real attempts. Love to see it. I think that burst is in the wrong spot, which means we need to crit the pixie, which means the beetle gets blue, which means... wait. Am I wrong? The beetle gets red? The beetle gets red. I think I actually want to do this. And we'll see if this is still enough stun damage for the beetle. And enough damage for everything else it should be. Yeah. Yeah, easily. Did we actually just crit the pixie? Again? Into a burst on the beetle? I love when that happens. Thank you, Logi. Appreciate it, dude. It was a good timeline too. It had the double stack burst on Val. I mean, it wasn't a great timeline because it only had one burst on Val, but like, it was playable. Maybe. You know, like it was maybe playable. Logi just hates me. It almost assuredly wasn't enough damage anyways, but like, it could have been. But it wasn't meant to be, apparently. So, back to the resets. Yeah, Logi's actually trolling. I should count Valeria's buffs when I get to her turn. If I ever get to her turn. We'll just do this way. Alright, got the burst. That burst panel is going straight on the beetle. Right? So this time we do actually need the pixie to die. And I think we still lose to the beetle's damage. There's no red panel on it, no matter what we do. We'll see. I think so.
そろそろ思いっきりいけるな。
I think we do require a red panel on the beetle.
これで大丈夫だ。恩に着る。これが錬金術だ。奥の手を使わせてもらう。
この戦い
これが俺の全力だ。
たまんないわね。
Alright, GG. You know, if I want a crit on the pixie, it won't happen. Right? Look at this. What the heck is this?
先を読まなくてはな。
You think this is funny? Anyways, game's trolling me. This is too hard.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
アンペル合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。手加減はできそうにないな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。やってやるわ。アンペル合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。アンペル合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。絶対に
Oh?
勝ってみせる。
どこから攻めていこうかしら。周りの動きにも気をつけないとね。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
I don't know why it seems like more than half the time I
とにかく倒すのみよ。
get a burst on corny, there's another panel somewhere that just screws the whole thing up.
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。
Okay. We need to see a burst panel next, but nope, that was red, wasn't it?
手堅くいくぞ。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。私が道を切り開く。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。アンペル合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。
Like, I'm out of things to talk about.
アンペル
We're not getting any timelines.
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。絶対に勝ってみせる。
私は道を切り開く。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。
I wonder how long I should go today.
加減はできそうにないな。
I mean, I'm sure whatever I say, like 2, 3 hours or whatever, I'll just end up doubling it, but
牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。
I don't know.
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
I want to get at least one good, solid attempt in. Feels like in that regard my luck has been a bit worse than the previous couple days.
効率はあまり期待できないか
Because I was more often getting deep attempts yesterday, it felt like. Right now we're getting basically nothing.
アンペル合わせられる？
問題ないお前さんのような戦い方には慣れている
上等じゃない。体が重い。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。そうだけど負けないよ。アンペル。
Yeah, but the thing about
問題ない
yesterday was I didn't really have the right comp for a long time. But I was still like, I was more regularly actually getting attempts where I could, you know, burst with Logi, burst with Val, like actually play the game.
どこから攻めていこうかしら。
Right now, it's like 70% of the time I see a burst on Corneria, there's just a red panel where Logi would be. But I can't do anything about it, because Logi doesn't do damage, we just leave.
効率はあまり期待できないか
Ugh. If I was getting them more often, it would feel better though.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。そうだけど負けないよ。アンペル合わせられる？
問題ないお前さんのような戦い方には慣れている
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごいですよ。私が道を切り開く。
Every time I see a red panel there, I'm just tilted. Ah.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか
It's fine, we'll get it. We have another... in at least 40 minutes. We'll see how I feel in 40 minutes. I'm sure in 40 minutes I'll be like, okay, we have another hour or 10.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか
危険な感じがするです。どこから攻めていこうかしら。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
How many stars is my Val at? That's a great question. Let's go check that. Like, was she close to 4.5 at all? Oh, heck. 90? Kind of unreasonable, I think. Getting a bit of extra damage on Val would be nice. I haven't bought any. Oh. Means we can afford it. Right? Yeah. That should help significantly. Oh. Just makes it a bit more likely that if I do get a good attempt, we can close it out. Like, it's only like 5% more damage, but 5% more damage on 500,000 damage, you know, is like, how much damage? 25,000 damage or something? Dang, red panel again. It's probably a little bit more than 5%, so... probably like 6 to 7% realistically. I wonder if Val ever gets the hero sword thing if Sophie gets hit with the single target attack. Kinda curious. I guess it doesn't matter because I would never swap her weapon. I don't have a better weapon for her, but curious. Yeah. Come on. It's fine, we'll just win. We'll just win in the next 5 minutes. Why does the game do this to me? I think the past 3 blue panels I've seen on Corny have been a red panel emoji.
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
頑張らないと大変かも。これが終わったら牛乳で
And it's just completely unplayable.
すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
I think it's unplayable even if I roll crits. That's how bad it
とに
is.
かく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
Like, red panels are devastating.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。そうだけど。さて、負けないよ。どこから攻めてい
Alright,
こうか
burst here.
次の手は
Good. We get to play the game for a little bit.
この手を使う。ありがとう。
I believe that blue panel on the Puni here means we're dead. Pretty sure that's what that means.
思い切りいくです。いい流れね。
こんな状態じゃ。
That'd be great, yeah.
少し様子を見る。いつでも行けるぞ。
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about dying here. Absolutely nothing. Alright, next one.
行きます。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には
2 in a row?
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
Alright.
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。手加減はできそうにないな。
さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
絶対に勝ってみせる。
Okay.
どこから攻めていこうかしら。
Not bad. We got one already. Maybe. Nope. No, we did not.
そろそろ仕留めさせてもらおう。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
危険な感じがするです。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソースが全部倒す前に私もやる。
Okay.
次の
We're actually getting horny bursts now. They're not working out very often, but we are getting them.
焦らず行こう。これは厄介だな。この手を使う。助かった。
Alright, that's what we need to see, I'm pretty sure. That red panel there. Maybe. No.
落ち着いて。
That one's wrong. Heck.
隙だらけだ。
Needs to be the one after, right?
こんな状態じゃ。
The burst is in the right spot, but the red panel is not. Well, I guess we'll see if we can survive. Because I am pretty sure
前に出るわ。
I cannot survive this AoE
奥の手を使う。
without a red panel.
手堅くいくぞ。これで
If I can, then we have a shot.
こんな状態じゃ。これが俺の全力だ。
He crit the pixie again. Is this a joke?
厄介だな。いつでも行けるぞ。少し様子を見るか。まだまだやれるだろう。
That means I have no burst on Bao here, but we do have the big burst on Bao, so at least it's something. Oh my god. Wow. Actually, even with the red panel, Cornelia does not survive that. That is messed up. There's no way I can make Cornelia tankier. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. So we need to get a very specific timeline. That's frustrating. Like, there are timelines where we don't die to damage. But I expected that to be one of them, and the fact that it's not is concerning. Because breakers are just so dang squishy. Burst in the wrong spot. Blue panel, wait. We don't know about panels yet. Burst is in the wrong spot. That burst is also in the wrong spot. That's the one where we need to kill the pixie. But then Sophie just dies, right? There's no red panel. Yeah. I can try healing with Sophie and see what happens. But the pixie needs to die anyways. So we need to get a crit. We need to get a crit on the pixie this time, which, now that we need it, it won't happen. That's just the way it works. Right. I do want to see if Sophie can survive this after a heal and what it does to my timeline. Wait. No, I can't, no, I can't get rid of the burst. She never survives the burst. I wanted to see for the single target attack, but there's no way to fix the timeline, so whatever. I guess I probably did have enough to kill the pixie if I skill 2'd it with Valeria. And I knew that I needed to do it, so I should have done it. Yeah. But it wouldn't have been a winning timeline anyways, right? Unlikely that it would have been. But I need to be more aware of that.
手加減はできそうにないな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
Because I do have the freedom to do that if I need to.
牛乳で乾杯ね。
Just make sure the pixie's actually dead.
私たちの邪魔をするなら
But I think
アンペル合わせられる。
any timeline where I'm killing the pixie just isn't
には慣れている。
強そうだけど
that viable.
負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
用心するに越したことはない。
Heck,
どこから攻めていこうかしら。
once again, red panel.
アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。用心するに越したことはないな。
どこから攻めていこうかしら。私が道を切り開く。
厄介だな。
全力を出します。
さあここからだ。ありがとう。先を読まなくてはな。
Alright, that's a red panel where we need it. If there's a burst after it, we're feeling pretty good.
こんな状態じゃ。
次の手はさて
勝ち目
どこか
はある。
ら攻めていこうかしら。落ち着いていきます。
いつでもいけるぞ。
Okay,
焦りは禁物です。
I think we do it like
頃合い
this.
ね。一斉に行きましょう。前に出るわ。
Now watch Logi just completely troll me
思いっきりいけるな。
and crit the pixie again.
これで大丈夫だ。
助かったわ。
ありがと
えい、ありがとうございます。
う。奥の手を使わせてもらう。これが俺の全力だ。受け取れ。倒した。これは厄介だな。
That burst is way too early.
落ち着いて
少し様子を見るか。
いきます。
And there's not going to be another one, right?
この手を使う。
助かったわ。どんどん行くよ。
少し本気を出すとしよう。
いつでも大丈夫。どうなっても知らないよ。
Yeah, there's not another one.
します周りの動きにも気をつけなきゃね。出します。前に。
一度下がれ。
そろそろ仕上げといきましょう。焦りは禁物です。この戦いの緊張感たまんないわね。
なんとかしないとな。
落ち着いて
いつでもいけるぞ。
What do you mean?
次の手は
I mean, you better be dead from this.
勝ち目はある。
戦いの緊張感
Okay, good.
その調子だ。
たまんないわね。
追い風のようだな。
私が道を切り開く。
手堅くいくぞ。さあここからだ。
すっごくありがとう。本気で行くから。
少し様子を見るか。なんとかしないとな。
Okay, this will work.
いつでもいけるぞ。
しますさてどこから攻めていこうかしら。今のうち
I don't think this is enough damage ever, because we don't have the double stack items. Like,
準備はできたぞ。
I don't think this one ever ends up being enough damage.
慎重に行こう。焦りは禁物です。少し様子を見よっと。
We just do this.
一気に行くぞ。仕掛け時のようだな。
一気に攻めるよ。 けないんだから。すごいの行くよ。いつでも
But we'll see what it looks like.
この手を使う。いつでもいけるぞ。
頃合いね。一斉に行きましょう。これを使うわ。
これが錬金術だ。オンに切る。
そろそろ仕上げといきましょう。
Yeah.
手堅くいくぞ。
Unfortunately, without getting that second burst on Val, our damage is just way too weak.
焦らず行こ
さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。
We even got 2 crits. That's so funny. But without the double stack, the damage is too low.
行きます。
With double stack, it dies. For sure, I
う。
think.
先を読まなくては。
焦りは禁物です。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
But if we get if we get a timeline that actually works,
これが終わったら
we're not gonna get the crits.
はい。すぐ終わるよ。
That's just how it goes.
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。
Yeah, it has a lot of HP.
アンペル、
A lot of
合わせられ
HP.
る？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。さて、
Why?
どこから
Just
攻
red
めてい
panels
きましょう。
forever. In the exact wrong spots.
相手をよく見て。
It's like the timeline that we're aiming for is enough damage theoretically. Like, hopefully. It's enough damage. It's just so hard to get
見つけたら
literally everything perfect.
効率はあまり期待できないか。
強そうだけど、私が道を切り開く。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。手加減はできそうにないな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す
な
前に
かなか興味深い
私もやる。
敵だな。
Why?
手堅くいくぞ。
Why?
周りの動きにも気をつけないとね。
What did I do to deserve this?
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変。
Third time in a row.
少し本気を出すとしよ
アンペル、合わせられる？
う。問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に
絶対に
私もやる。
勝ってみせる。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。気をつけて。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど負けないよ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
Okay. Heck. Will and the boss.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
どこから攻めていこうかしら。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。上等じゃない。私が道を切り開く。敵を見つけたら。
We'll definitely finish this in the next 15 minutes, right?
あまり期待できないか。
Like, I know we haven't gotten anything particularly promising in the past 2 hours, but all we need is another 15 minutes, right?
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり
Right.
期待できない。
Glad you understand.
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
Yeah, this time for sure. Right
敵を見つけたら
now.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
Cornelia, don't let me down.
あまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。手加減はできそうにないな。
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
Okay.
私が
How did I know?
少し様子を
How did I know that this would happen?
どこから攻めていこうかしら。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す。
Exact same shot as EX2? Unfortunately, no. Because
アンペル、
I don't have good enough stun gear on Cornelia to stun the pixie,
できそうにないな。
which causes a lot of problems. I mean, it's like mostly the same, but I had to make some adjustments,
この戦いの緊張感。
そろそろ仕留めさせてもらおう。
get slightly more damage, and there's just a bunch of weird things.
ありがとう。
But having to do this is pretty bad.
どうなっても知らないわ。
Alright, GG. No point in even going further.
アンペル、合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど負けないよ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率は
10 hours, please no.
できないか。
No, 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 no. 10 minutes. We're done in 10 minutes.
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
なかなか興味
私もやる。
深い敵だな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
上等じゃない。さて、
Okay.
どこから攻めていこうかしら。
焦らず行こう。そろそろ仕留めさせてもらおう。まだまだやれるだろう。ありがとう。
That's annoying, but not. Will? Yeah. GG.
思い切り行くです。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
Whenever the burst would end up on the boss, it gives me a blue panel.
なかなか興味深い
私が道を
敵だな。
切り
Or
開く。
not on the boss, but
アンペル、
in the wrong spot. If the burst would end up on Valeria, it'll give me a red panel next to it.
には慣れている。用心するに越したことはない。
But if I has a chance to end up on the boss or just somewhere else completely random, it'll just be like blue panel. And then the blue panel will be on the boss, and then I will die.
絶対に勝ってみせる。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、 ぐ終わるよ。頑張れ。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
用心するに越したことはないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す
手加
前に
減はできそうにないな。
私もやる。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
上等じゃない。
Alright.
私が道を切り開く。
We're actually getting, like, more Corneria bursts now. Like, a decent amount in the past 10 minutes.
いつでもいけるぞ。
That's nice.
厄介だな。
焦りは
手堅くいくぞ。
Timeline's playable so far.
まだまだやれるだ
I
ろ。
would say it is good even.
助かった。
That doesn't mean it will stay good, but... Alright, red panel into burst.
負けないんだから
Come on.
だから攻めていこうかしら。
I want to see red panel into burst. Nice.
思い
Alright, I think it's guaranteed.
やりました。
こんな状態じゃ。
No burst.
次の手は私が道を切り開く。
But we did get the red panel, so we keep going.
いつでも準備できて。そろそろ
Wait.
仕上げといきましょう。
Am I stupid?
負けないんだから
I thought Logi would have a burst.
緊張感たまんない
What is wrong with me? I am definitely out of it.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率は
Totally misread
あ
that.
まり期待できないか。
危険な感じがするです。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前に
You think after staring at these so long, I would just have it completely internalized, but no, it just makes you delirious.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
用心するに越したことはないな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
頑張らないと大変かも。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。
What the heck? The music skipped.
合わせられる。
I'm concerned.
お前さんのような戦い
Probably
方
just a
には
one-off thing.
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
頑張らないと大変かも。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
危険な感じがするです。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。用心するに越したことはないな。
相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィーが全部倒す前
用
に
心するに越したことはないな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
手加減はできそうにないな。
さて
Okay.
どこから攻めてい
Burst
こうかしら。
少し様子を見る。
Nice. Playable.
協力を出し
これは
ます。
厄介だな。さあここからだ。ありがとう。
焦りは
This is not looking good. We need to see a red panel in the next one. But it probably won't be. It'll probably be a burst.
思い切りいくで
Okay.
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い。
It does save a ton of time to know when an attempt is doomed that early.
とにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
私が道を切り開く。敵を見つけたら
I didn't really optimize my resets quite as much yesterday.
あまり期待できないか。
But now we're kind of at that point.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。
Resets in 15 minutes.
絶対に私もやる。
勝ってみせる。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
Alright, we'll get Ryza on reset and then
頑張らないと
cry about how easy she makes this.
アンペル
That's the plan right now.
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
危険な感じがするです。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。気をつけて。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しないわよ。敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
Hmm.
効率はあまり期待できないか。
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。どこから攻めていこうかしら。
Now it's been a little while,
敵を
huh?
見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。用心するに越したことはないな。
Alright, I think I lied when I said we're gonna be done in 10 minutes.
なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
上等じゃない。やってやるわ。これが終わった
That
ら
would be
牛乳
dishonest.
で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わる
Yeah,
よ。
we're not gonna do that.
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ。
効率はあまり期待できないか。
頑張らないと大変かも。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。気をつけて。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。
Yes. Alright, give me one more attempt before it hits 2 hours.
敵を見つけたら
Please,
とにかく倒すのみよ。
please.
効率はあまり期待できないか。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
アンペル合わせられる。
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
強そうだけど負けないよ。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張るです。相手をよく見て。なんとかいけそう。ソフィエが全部倒す前に私もやる。大変かも。これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ね。はい、すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
なかなか
Yeah, I put a perfect visual representation of my current mental state on the stream. Hope you enjoy it.
すごい敵だよ。気をつけて。これが終わったら牛乳で
It's
乾杯ね。
back.
はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
用心するに越したことはないな。
さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。相手をよく見て。
Uh-oh, it's gonna hit towers. Oh no.
私もやる。
Whatever will we do?
これが終わ
Alright,
ったら
Cornelia, it's your last
牛乳で乾
chance.
杯ね。はい。すぐ終わるよ。頑張る。
She failed me. Alright, we go for another hour.
アンペル
This hour will be significantly better than the last.
お前さんの
Just saying.
戦い方には慣れている。絶対に勝ってみせる。
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm an expert.
アンペル合わせられる？
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。
New hour, new me. See? Easy. Red panel incoming. Oh,
体が重い。前に出るわ。
焦らず行こ
red panel incoming.
う。そろそろ仕留めさせてもらおう。まだまだやれるだろう。ありがとう。
Is this a kill pixie angle? No, this is just a lose angle.
少し本気を出すとしよう。
行きます。
先を読まなくてはな。いつでも行けるぞ。
We'll go for it anyways. The pixie does need to die.
こんな状態じゃ。
周りの動きにも気をつけないとね。
It's unfortunate because we have the burst on Val,
一斉に行きましょう。
but I can't actually make use of it because Sophie will die,
私が道を
right?
切り開く。
Because the red panel's here.
前に出るわ。自慢の切りをごちそうしてあげるわ。
So we're not gonna get the burst on Val,
僕の手を
basically,
使わせてもらう。
周りの動きにも気を
なんと
つけないと。
かするさ。
so that Sophie lives.
ありがとう。
And maybe the second burst will go on Val, and
僕の手を使わせてもら
I
う。
don't know. Definitely not enough damage. But we will at least live for a little bit,
そのまま寝てろ。追い風の
which I
よう
guess
だ
is
な。
kind of fun. Yeah, so we do have a
様
burst.
子を見よっと。
Hopefully no red panel after.
すっごくありがとう。
Of course, you can't make this up.
すごいの行くよ。どんどん攻撃です。
先を読まなくてはね。
前に。
しっかりしろ。
絶好調。
少し本気を出すとしよう。
全力で行くわよ。
僕の手を使わせてもらう。これが俺の全力だ。受け取れ。手堅くいくぞ。さあここからだ。
助かったわ。まだまだやれるよ。すごいの行くよ。私が道を切り開く。どんどん攻撃です。全力を出します。
いつで
前に。いい流れね。そろそろ仕上げといきましょう。
先を読まなくてはな。なんとかしないとな。
さて、どこから攻めていこうかしら。これで終わらせ
こんな
ちゃう。
状態じゃ。
God, this Val's wait time is so messed up. Like,
焦らず行こう。
that's ridiculous.
準備できたよ。絶好調。
先を
That
読まな
that
くては
burst put her here and not here.
私が道を切り開く。
Like, 175 is just so unbelievably terrible. Because that's just not how the game is balanced. It's not how it's supposed to work. Like, your characters are supposed to keep a consistent turn order, and when they don't, everything falls apart. It's actually wild how bad 175 wait time is. Like, it sounds good in theory, but it doesn't give you significant amount of extra turns. All it does is screw up your turn order like 4 turns down the line, right? It's just so silly. And it makes them fast at the start, I guess, which you don't really care about on attackers most of the time. Like, I wouldn't really lose anything by Valeria being less fast here. Valeria, I believe in you. Valeria. Valeria, do it. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Okay. Right, I wasn't looking at the timeline. Yeah. This is one where the pixie needs to die.
そろそろ仕上げといきま
Burst
しょう
you. Hopefully this is enough damage for the pixie.
動きにも気をつけないとね
Although I'm not expecting it to be, and if it's not, then whatever.
みんなの力を一つに
奥の手を使わせてもらう。少し様子を見るか。なんとかするさ。
助かったわやっありがとう行くです
オンに切る。
It might not be without a crit. Yeah, it's not. Battle needs us to it. Okay. I wasn't sure how much HP. Actually, why does that seem lower than normal?
焦らず行こ
Oh, because I ate Sophie's debuff. Right. That's my bad.
う。なんとかしない
Right,
と。
so Val and Logi both need to hit it if I want to kill it, but I wanted to use the burst. So we do just need a crit here. But this timeline's not good enough for me to like care. Like if we don't get the crit, which we didn't, it's all fine.
そのまま寝てろ。しっかりしろ。少し本気を出すとしよう。
この戦いの緊
この手を
張
使う。
たまんないわねすっごくありがとう私が道を切り開く焦りは禁物です行くよスキャリーフラフラします
先を読まなくては。
Yeah, she still dies to that, even with the heal. Like, if there's no red panel on it, we are just so screwed.
敵を見つけたらとにかく倒すのみよ
効率はあまり期待できないか。
私たちの邪魔をするなら容赦しない
And resetting for red panels is pretty despair.
なかなか興味深い敵だな。
これが終わったら牛乳で乾杯ねはいすぐ終わるよ頑張る
絶対に勝ってみ
私
せ
が道を切り開く
Oh, reset.
本日の品物はこちらですか
Nice, nothing. Alright, anyways. Did Cornelia have Sacred Orbs applied? Yeah, just double checking.
アンペル合わせられる
問題ない。お前さんのような戦い方には慣れている。なかなか興味深い敵だな。
どこから攻めていこうかしら前に出るわ
Okay.
少しこれは厄介だな。
いつでも大丈夫
この手を使う。助かった。
Looking alright.
周りの動きないんだからとっておき
Red panel? Okay.
思い切り行くですいつでも
Burst panel?
今のうち
こんな状態じゃ。
Okay, okay.
周りの動きにも気をつけないとね
なんとかしないと。
終わらせてあげる頃合いね一斉に行きましょう
What do you think the chances are that Logi trolls me here?
そしてあげるわ食べそうです
奥の手を使わせてもらう。 なんとかするさ。
Like, what do we think?
奥の手を使わせて
100%?
もらう。先を読まなくてはな。なんとかしないとな。
100% crit on this thing? Yeah, I think so too.
これが俺の全力だ。
Okay, we're safe.
悪いな。これは厄介だ。 この手を使う。
We have a burst.
いつでもいけるぞ。
We do.
さて、どこから攻めていくのかしら。行くよ。すごいの行くよ。
I don't think I can afford to get it with the blue panel,
全力を出します。前に。
but that's honestly fine.
私が道を切り、そろそろ仕上げていきましょう。
Alright, crit.
手堅くいくぞ。
Okay, we didn't crit. That's not the really important one, but I think we do need both of them to crit.
勝ち目はある。
周りの動きにも気をつ
I
け
think I need to use skill 2 here to be safe. Even though it looks like it'll die, if it didn't, I would be like gutted, right?
全力を出します。
なんとかしないとな。任せてくれ。面倒。こいつで叩き伏せ。追い風のようだな。
焦りは禁物です。
焦らず少し本気を出す。この手を使う。
すっごくありがとう。ふわふわする。すごいの行くよ。どんどん攻撃です。
We don't get the double
次の
crit.
手は
Okay, that doesn't break.
前に。
Or the double burst. I think.
いい流れね。
I don't think there's any way.
怖いね。一斉に行きましょう。
Maybe a Floji skill 1 cuts.
これを使うわ。
Does it? It might.
助かったわ。
なんとかするぞ。
そろそろ仕上げていき
Alright,
ましょう。
this one needs to
なん
crit.
とかしないとな。
Oh, it puts her after corn. Okay, if this crits, we win. If this crits, we
い
win.
つでもいけるぞ。よし、これなら少し様子を見るか。一気に行くぞ。いや、これは厄介だな。さあ、ここからだ。
すっごくありがとう。全力を出します。
Now, will it be an SS?
そろそろ仕上げていきましょう。
I do not know. Please be an SS.
みんな、怪我はない？
Yes! Oh my god, but Oh my god. Nice. Just barely. See, I told you it wouldn't take that long. We're fine. We're fine. GG's. Well, what now? What now? Nice. Dungeons? No, 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 no. No dungeons. I'm not sure. I don't think I want to do tower again until level 70, and then we'll go do a bunch of tower if I have free time. Dang, that is so good. Heck. 100 points, that's so funny. I knew the SS was possible. I didn't think it would be that close. Alright. Only took 2 hours this time. Thankfully. The first hour was theory crafting and other things, and it doesn't count. It's not real attempts. It's fine. It's fine. I promise. Okay. Dang. Well, this looks kind of silly now, doesn't it? This looks kind of silly, doesn't it? We have an A on the easy one. I'm not doing this. I mean, it's easier. There's a bit less RNG, but you're still resetting for the same garbage timelines. Like, I don't want to do this. It's not worth it. This was worth it. We got it. It's fine. Everything's good. Very cool. Happy. Yeah. Nice. It is the same amount of mana, but we're not doing it for the mana. We're not doing it for the mana. I don't care about the mana. I do have a couple daily pulls on JP. We can go do that real quick. I hope I opened the right game. Alright, looks like I did. Will I finally get Valeria? My JP account has still never gotten a limited unit from a daily pull. A rate up unit. Everyone who watches my videos knows that my global account has now. And it was a duplicate. Imagine I get another Sue. It would be my 5th Sue this month. Oh no, it's happening. That's only 1 week, we're fine. Definitely nothing good in here. Elinka. Alright, it's Tao. Definitely Tao. Oh, it's not Tao. I mean, I have nothing to do but crafting on here. I don't want to do dailies right now. I just came for the pulls. I'll grab this stuff. More Memoria due for my collection. I've been making layered velvets on JP recently, and they haven't been going well. However, I did get a good bow the other day, so crafting hasn't been completely despair. But there's kind of nothing to do on JP right now unless you want to min-max score battles for the leaderboard. Which, I don't know, my heart's just not in it. Also, I don't know how many of you are aware, but we do have the feature on JP now where the items don't pop up unless their trait level is 8 or higher. Oh my god. Why are you an SR? Okay, GG. Whatever, we got it. That's fine. I'm happy with it. We're not going to complain. This is perfect. That's totally fine. We don't need to make any more of these. Goodbye. Why not? For those who can't read, that was skill power crit damage on the traits. Don't worry, I'm illiterate sometimes myself, so don't blame you. Who here can't read? I just got the same item 2 cents in a row. Another 8. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably get off for now. I'm not going to be streaming Resleriana for a little while. I'll still make some videos, but I'm going to stream different game for a while, starting tomorrow. And we'll get back to Resleriana and, like, eventually. I mean, I'll probably, like, stream polls and stuff, but... yeah. Oh. Yeah, Last Epoch, that's the game. I do have... I've been saving up my expedition loot. It's gonna be funny when I click this button. Because this is 82 hours. That was 1,300 candy. Can you believe that? Look at all the loot. 500,000 coal. Look at all the loot. 100 zapping water. Where'd that come from? Look at all the smacks. Yeah, just scrolls all the stuff and then... Expeditions are funny. Bunch of orbs too. Like, this is actually quite a solid amount of orbs for just coming in passively, right? Oh my god, what happened to the game? Like, that was a weird bug. $1,300 candy. How much experience is this? It's 6.5 million experience. This is 2 level 60 characters. And candy. $6.5 million, still a lot. Like, yes, 80 level cap means you need 125 million total XP, but that's 5%, right? That's 5% of your total XP just passively over 3 days. 3.5 days. It's pretty dang good. These expeditions are cool. I'm really close to being done with research on this account. Like, Yeah, really close. We're at 195. So 5 levels to go. So I'll be done with that pretty soon. Couple days. What? Yes, that button is JP only for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for now. Very fruitful stream. Very happy with it. Very nice. Clear on EX3. And I'll see y'all later. Tomorrow if you want to watch Path of Exile, I guess. I need to figure out how to do music. But oh well, that's fine. Hey Dakota, thanks. Yep. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out.